Hello and welcome back to Paul's Beer Reviews. I hope you're all doing well. I've got a hazy pale ale for you, and it's a collaboration between Thornbridge and Salt Brewing Factory. It's a can of their Tupelo. This one's coming in at 5.5% ABV. There is the artwork. Quite an eye-catching can. I like the sort of combination of the Thornbridge artwork, the classical kind of wavy lines, and then you've got the Salt sort of hexagon thing that they go with on a lot of their cans. Thornbridge, been around a while now, one of the mainstays in the sort of the craft beer movement in the UK. Salt, relatively newcomers, but the last 12 months they've really blown up. Their ICAT beer has gone into the supermarkets the last few months, and it's really made a big waves. I think of the right term there. There's been a big reaction to that beer. It's a very big beer. So yeah, they've collaborated with Thornbridge on this Tupelo Hazy Pale Ale. There is some flavour text on the can here. It says, Brewing Tupelo gave us the opportunity to team up with our friends at Salt Beer Factory to create an exciting hazy pale ale using 6 varieties of hops, including the fantastic Sabro. Expect an abundance of tropical goodness with pineapple and coconut present throughout this easy drinking juice bomb. It contains Sabro, Citra, Equinox, Galaxy, Chinook and Centennial hops. Sounds awesome. It says it's supposed to be hazy gold on the eye, soft tropical mouthfeel and flavour, and mango coconut aroma. It sounds absolutely fantastic. So yeah, 5.5% ABV pale ale between two breweries that are really on their game at the moment. Oh yeah, that smelled good. There she pours. Give it a bit of a swirl, see if I get any sediment or anything that might be in the can into my beer, because I want all that stuff as ever. Yeah. So there she is. That is definitely a hazy pale ale. Really pale, light, sort of custardy yellow in colour. Half a finger. Fluffy white head, which looks like it's dissipating, to be fair. Yeah, looks lovely. Can't really see anything in the way of carbonation rising up. That is just too hazy, but it looks good. Let's get an aroma on this pale ale. It's that Sabro hops coming through. There is orange, tangerine, mango. There is a bit of coconut on the aroma. There's a creamy smell to it. Slightly vanilla touch, you know. Smells very good. Very good. I'm going to get stuck in. Cheers, guys. Oh. That's very good. That's really good. There's so much juice, so much fruit flavour packed into this. That is a hoppy bastard of a beer. That is lovely. Oh, goodness. That stupid smile on my face when a good beer goes down my throat. That's lovely. I'm not sure where to start. Hang on, let me compose myself. Okay. It's very light-bodied, very drinkable, very light carbonation on it. There's a very slight bit of bitterness at the back end, but apart from that, it's all fruit and all hops. So you're getting that Sabro hop in abundance. There's tangerine, there's mango, there's coconut on the flavour. There's like an orange peel, orange zest kind of flavour to it as well. There's pineapple in there. It's just juice, juice, juice. There's so much juiciness gone into this. The hops have absolutely gone to town in this beer. It's lovely. And that light carbonation really helps, just to kind of swirl that hoppy flavour around in your palate. And it goes mad because you don't know where to go first. You're picking up all these different fruity flavours. And then you get this lovely bitterness at the back end. And the hoppiness lingers as well. It's got quite a long flavour. Oh. Excuse me, I'm going to burp. There it is. Yeah, that's a cracking beer. That is a summer smasher. Without a doubt, that is a summer smasher. I've never been the biggest fan of Thornbridge beers. I've seen a lot of other beer reviewers go absolutely mad about Thornbridge stuff and get really excited when their new beers would come out. And it just seemed like every time I had a Thornbridge beer, I was just kind of left a little bit disappointed. But I think this is the second one I reviewed. Yes, the second one I reviewed from Thornbridge this year. And it's the second collaboration that I've reviewed from Thornbridge. So I did the Pondera, where they collaborated with Firestone Walker from the States. And now they've collaborated with Salt on this one. And Pondera is one of my top 5 beers of the year so far. We're coming up to sort of, you know, a week into June or whatever. Coming up to the halfway point of June. Pondera, as it stands, was in my top 5 beers of the year so far. This is joining it. This is going into my top 5 beers of the year so far as well. And it's another Thornbridge collaboration. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Lovely, gentle, almost creamy mouthfeel. The beer seems like it's developing. It's light, it's thin, but at the same time there's a slight creaminess to it that coats your palate. Light carbonation, but it just does enough to help throw around this cocktail, this tropical fruity cocktail at you. That Sabro hop is something else. I know a lot of people aren't too keen on it. They're not getting on with it. Me, I love it. You're getting all the Sabro, you're getting all the Citra hops in it. For me, you combine Sabro and Citra, you're onto a winner. You really are. Light, slightly creamy, lots of fruit, coconut, mango, orange, mandarin, pineapple. Here comes the bitterness, and it lingers. It lingers with those hops. This is lovely. This is just a really, really good summer beer. That's a banger, an absolute banger, a smasher, a winner, whatever you want to call it. That's a 10 out of 10 beer, all day long for me. Yeah, well impressed. Again, the second Thornbridge collab I've had this year, and they're both absolute stonkers. 10 out of 10, easy. Tupelo, Thornbridge and Salt, Hazy Pale Ale, 5.5% ABV. This one came in my latest Beer 52 box. So off the top of my head, I would say that's probably the best beer I've ever had from a Beer 52 box. I can't think of too many other 10 out of 10s that I've pulled out of a Beer 52 box. That's a stunner. An absolutely stunning beer. I'm assuming you could probably pick it up on the Thornbridge website, or maybe even the Salt website, I'm not too sure. But I encourage you all to go out and try and find this beer. That's stunning. 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 once again for Thornbridge and Salt Tupelo Hazy Pale Ale, 10 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've really enjoyed doing it. Give it a thumbs up. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves, guys, and each other. And until my next one, you take care.